my name is Emmie Castaneda, and I'm in Miss Carr's 1350 Mathematics for Teachers. So today I'm going to be using paint palettes for my hundreds, paint brushes for my tens, and paper clips for my ones. So the first equation is 165 plus 256. So first I'm going to set out my biggest number. So in 256 there are 2 hundreds, and there are 5 tens, 3, 4, 5, and 6 ones. So now I'm going to set out my lowest number. In 165 there is 100, 6 tens, and 5 ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. So since we're in base 10, we're looking for groups of 10. In the hundreds place, we don't have any groups of 10, so we're going to move on. In the tens place, we can take out one group of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have one left over. 10 tens makes up 100. So we're going to take our group of 10 and exchange it for 100. So we're going to look back at our tens, and we can't take any more groups of 10 out. So we're going to move on to our ones. We can take a group of 10 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones equals 110. So again, we're going to exchange it for 110. And we are left with 1 1. So we look back at everything and there's nothing that we can exchange. So in the end, we have 4 hundreds, 2 tens, and 1 1. So that reads 421. For my second equation, I added 356 divided by 2. So, like the other equation, we're going to set everything out. So first we're going to set out 356. So in 356 there are 3 hundreds, 1, 2, and 3, 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 ones, 5, 6. Since our equation is 356 divided by 2, we're going to go into groups of 2. So we're going to start again with our hundreds, and we're going to group them into groups of 2. So there is one group of 2, and since we have one left over, we're going to break this down into the next lowest unit. So there are 10 tens and 100, since we are in base 10. So we're going to exchange 100 for 10 tens. So now we're going to go to our tens and group them in groups of 2, since we are dividing by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, with 1 left over. So there are 7 groups of 2s. So now, since we have 1 10 left, we're going to break that down into ones to get more groups. So there are 10 ones and 1 10. So we're going to exchange a 10 for 10 ones. So now we're going to go over to the ones and group the ones together in groups of 2, because we are dividing by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Since we have none left over, we are done. So we're going to go back and check everything. Everything looks good. So we have 1 group of 2 in the hundreds, 7 groups of 2 in the tens, and 8 groups of 2s in the ones. So that reads 178. 356 divided by 2 equals 178.